Scottish Junior Cup final. This season it's Camelon against Whitburn, and it promises to be a cracker. Let's go straight now to Jerry McNee, our match commentator.
Thanks, Jim. So the 109th Junior Cup final underway, and a huge crowd here, as you would expect, for this All-East Region clash. And there will be a new name on the cup this afternoon. Both of these clubs have reached the final in the past without great success, and both well wound up for the occasion. So immediately the referee calling for another ball, and heaved high out of play. Well, the Ayrshire stranglehold has at last been broken, and it's only the second time since 1985 they've failed to produce a finalist. Camelon are the bookmakers' favourites, but Whitburn, through their semi-final appearance, will give a very good account of themselves. Yes, Flynn trying an early shot. Well, Davy Flynn scored twice in the semi-final against Lochee, and that's certainly an early warning for Whitburn. Davy Flynn, the top scorer in the tournament with 10 goals so far. Of course, we'll be keeping you up to date all afternoon with what's happening at Pittodrie in the playoff match between Aberdeen and Dunfermline. But it's very much the juniors' afternoon here at Fir Park. And that's a free kick to Whitburn. So Robert Burns, the goalkeeper, actually won a Junior Cup medal with Blantyre Vicks back in 1982. Here come Camelon again, but it's Belcher who comes across. The Whitburn captain, Gordon Belcher, who makes that timely intervention. This is McGonigal shielding the ball. And it goes Camelon's way. This is Brian Kemp. Played in there to Christy McKenzie, and it's behind for the goal kick. Alongside me this afternoon, Davy Provan.
Yeah, predictably, Jerry, it's been a fast and frantic start. Camelon looked to me as if they've settled quite quickly. Whitburn, I think, looking rather nervy at the moment.
Played through there by Richardson, but the flag has gone up. The referee, though, is allowing the play to go on. Gary Smith plays it through. It's Belcher. Clouston gets a touch. Kemp plays it through now to McKenzie. Very tricky player, someone that will have to be watched carefully all afternoon. First comes Clouston, and the ball goes behind, and the referee indicates goal kick. So the referee this afternoon, Kevin Toner from the Central Region, and son of Willie Toner, the former Celtic, Kilmarnock and Scotland player, who's recovering from illness, so our best wishes go to him this afternoon. He'll be hoping his boy does well. And meanwhile, here come Camelon. It's Jim Ellis, it's blocked by Belcher. And Roddy Scott taken out of the play. Free kick to Camelon. Well, Camelon certainly very strong up front, full of running, good goal scorers. Whitburn a good solid team overall. So it promises to be a good contest. It's Haston heading clear for Camelon. Blames the use of an arm there by Gary Smith, the referee though. Allowing play to go on. So Kevin Toner will try to let this game flow as much as possible. This is Alan Banner, the Camelon keeper. 5 minutes gone, still no scoring here at Fir Park. The referee awards a free kick. Well, let's have a look at the team lineups. Camelon first of all. And the same lineup which triumphed in the semi-final against Lochee United. So no surprises there. It's exactly the way they wanted to play this one today. And Whitburn also fielding the starting 11 from their semi-final, and David Scott there at number 9, a player certainly to be watched, and also Paul Taylor from set pieces. So of course, with both of these teams coming from the East region, there is a certain closeness among the players and the supporters, and we're looking forward hopefully to a happier occasion than we witnessed last year at Ibrox Stadium between Glenafton and Largs. This is Haston playing it through. Now it's Kemp, McKenzie. And Belcher comes across there, just took the ball away from Davy Flynn. Good positive starts by Camelon. But Whitburn made a fairly slow start in the semi-final tie against Glenafton, and then just took over the game completely. Fairly playing it to Haston. Haston just keeping it in play, under pressure all the way, until he gets the throw in. Both sets of fans in fine voice, and I think Whitburn will really be deserted this afternoon. We have the lion's share of the supporters, no doubt about that. And here comes Whitburn through Keith Jardine, who scored a couple of goals in the semi-final, but it's swept away there by Graham Wood. Steve Richardson wearing the number 7, but he operates in the right back area. This is Scott. But, Haston gets the chance to clear. Eric Haston, number 3 there, former Whitburn player. And the shot going in there from Michael McAvoy. Dealt comfortably with in the end, but Whitburn showing the tooth there through the midfielder. That was McAvoy who got the opening goal in the infamous tie against Ulrye, game that was abandoned, and the tie awarded to Whitburn. Play through for Jardine, he's always in that area. But Camelon standing firm, and Brian Kent doing a good job. This is Belcher. Ellis gets the touch, got a bit of pushing though. And the culprit there, McAvoy. So a free kick to Camelon, just inside the Whitburn half. It's Fairley who sends it in. Swept away there comfortably by Jardine. This is Clouston breaking forward now, but just too many Camelon players around him. Ronnie Scott who mopped up there. This is Haston running into a bit of trouble though. Jardine forcing the play all the way, trying to pick out Wilkinson. It's Fairley who mops up. Mackenzie just keeps that ball in play. Now it's Kemp. Cut out by Belcher. It breaks away though. And it's Richardson who gets it clear. George Fairley there with the pass back, who's the captain and co-manager.
Contrast in styles noticeable already, Jerry. Camelon have come here to have a real go. They always play with 3 up anyway. Whitburn on the other hand with the sweeper system at the back, and I think they're going to be quite happy to hit Camelon on the break.
So still no scoring in this Junior Cup final after 10.5 minutes. Wilkinson trying to barge his way through. It's Haston clearing to Mackenzie. He's taken from behind there though. Steve Richardson, the offender, and he gets a word of warning from the referee as play resumes. This is Haston looking for McGonigal. Ball's out of play though. Well, Whitburn's last final appearance was in 1966 when they lost 6-1 to Bonnyrigg Rose. They've waited a long time for this afternoon, and they've got themselves another free kick deep inside their own half. Camelon's only appearance was back in 1952 when they lost to Kilbirnie. And nice to see some former players from both clubs here this afternoon, and notably John Hanson, the father of Alan Hanson. Haston through for McGonigal. Flynn through the middle. Mackenzie's wide. It's through in the direction of Flynn, but the offside flag has gone up on the far side. We'll of course we'll be keeping up to date with the happenings at Pittodrie between Aberdeen and Dunfermline, and you'll be seeing some action from that match later on. And still no scoring at Pittodrie. That's Haston getting a touch for Camelon. It's away by Richardson, only as far as Haston. Is under pressure from Wilkinson, who concedes the free kick. That's Haston who sends it in. And well taken.
It's good for the goalkeeper to be able to take a good early cross like that. Not really under any pressure, but took it cleanly nevertheless. And it's always good for a keeper to get one under his belt at an early stage in the match.
This is Flynn, never dangerous. There's it shot to Mackenzie. Can't get it away though. It's Scott getting the touch. It's Haston. This is Kemp. Mackenzie. That one falling just behind McGonigal. Let's play through towards Scott. It's off the challenge of Haston. Haston persistent though, does well. That's McGonigal. Good play by McGonigal. That brings a roar of approval from the fans. He's stepping in, awarding the free kick now to Camelon. Getting things organised. Effort from Kent, well wide of target.
Yeah, Whitburn giving away too many free kicks in that area. When Camelon get in that situation, they push Jim Ellis up, they push Gary Smith up from the back, and Whitburn at the moment putting themselves under unnecessary pressure. Although to be fair, they have had the outstanding chance of the match so far.
So solidly cleared by Wood, and meanwhile the offside flag is up just below us. Linesman this afternoon, Wilson Irvin on the far side, John McElhinney on the main stand side. Brian McGarry is the fourth official, they're all from the central region. And Mackenzie digs in well. And Christian fouled. Well, referee moving over, just have a quiet word, but seems to be coming down, and it's on the card. Just a little trip there by Mackenzie, and then he went over Clouston. Good long kick from Burns. It's Haston who heads out of play. Stepping in, and Camelon now have a bit of pressure to face as Whitburn get themselves the free kick. Well, Alan Banner takes that one at the second attempt. Knocking the ball down and gathering it safely.
Good free kick whipped in there, plenty of pace in the ball, and the goalkeeper fortunate there that nobody came across in front of him.
Go through by Haston. Now it's Fairley. Mackenzie. Across comes Belcher to provide the cover. Still Mackenzie battling hard. Needs some support here. Gets it from Kemp. That's good close control by him. Back to Mackenzie it goes. Comes off Belcher. And that's behind for the corner kick. So it's a signal for Graham Wood to move forward. Mackenzie there doing extremely well. Graham Wood moves forward, so too does Brian Kemp to take this corner kick. So now it's the turn for Robert Burns to face some pressure. Watches that one confidently, but promptly gives it away. Could be in trouble here. turned round and lobbed it over him into the back of the net.
Well, a personal disaster there for Robert Burns. He did well taking the original cross that came into the box and then threw it against Graham Wood. Great presence of mind by the big centre-back to look up and lob them, and if that goal separates the sides after 90 minutes, they'll be having their own Burns night in Camelon tonight.
And here come Camelon again, and Whitburn will really have to hand things down here. Well, the goalkeeper seemed in no trouble at all. He'd gathered the cross, threw it against the back of Graham Wood, and the defender turned round, couldn't believe it, lobbed it into the net. Camelon 1, Whitburn 0. This is McGonigal. That's a goal kick. Burns, who's an experienced goalkeeper, is showing a lot of nerves this afternoon. I said earlier he won a junior cup medal with Blantyre. He knows what it's all about. But here comes Whitburn now. It's well cut out by Kent. Played through by Richardson. But no problem at all for Alan Banner. So the Camelon fans quite happy. Belcher's header. Go through by Richardson. Paul Taylor giving chase. Gary Smith with him all the way. Here's Scott now trying to find the opening. Still it's Scott. It's Graham Wood who gets it away from the danger area. This is Scott now for Whitburn, but he's well challenged. And that ball goes Whitburn's way. What a goal for them to lose. And certainly Robert Burns will be hoping that one isn't the one that decides the final. Whitburn showed great fighting qualities in the semi-final against Glenafton. We'll have to draw on all of that again this afternoon. It's a very late challenge indeed by Keith Jardine. He's being called over by the referee.
The referee, I think, doing Keith Jardine a favour there. That was a bad tackle.
McGonigal in there, but he tried to use his hand and the referee spotted it immediately and has awarded the free kick. Trying to get forward through Clouston. Nice turn by him. Now the chance is on for the break here. It's McKenzie playing it through. This is Ellis. It just falls behind McKenzie. The shot going in from Ronnie Scott. Well, that was a real chance, but again it began with a Whitburn mistake. Ball initially falling behind Mackenzie. Up came Ronnie Scott and sent the ball just wide of target. But Whitburn will really have to get their act together. Still no scoring at Pittodrie between Aberdeen and Dunfermline in the playoff. We'll be showing you some action from that game later on. Still Whitburn trying to battle away back into this final. This is Clouston. Richardson. Well held by Alan Banner. Well, they left Camelon for spells at St Mirren East Fife and at Raith Rovers, and returned to Carmuir 3 seasons ago. This is Belcher, and he does the wise thing with McGonigal snapping away at his heels. Jamelis to take this throw. Send in towards McGonigal. Belcher goes to meet him. It's a corner kick. So a chance here for Camelon to add to the lead. So again, Graham Wood has moved forward, the Camelon goal scorer. Scott who swings it in. Well, Burns again under a bit of pressure.
Yeah, it was important that he took that one under pressure after giving away the goal and reacts well to that cross. Another good and swinging corner.
Free kick this time. McAvoy a moment or so ago thought he had been impeded, but the referee stepping in now and awarding the free kick to Whitburn. So they push some of the big men forward. Number 7 there, Richardson, always a threat at set pieces. Send away in his direction. Here he is, Steve Richardson. From David Scott, looking over the crossbar, broke all the way through to Richardson. He provided the cross, and Scott's header over the top.
A good chance there, poor marking at the back post there, allowing the cross to come back across there. Wilkinson, by Fairley. So still Camelon lead by 1-0. That goal coming after 19 minutes from Graham Wood. This is Richardson. Fairley gets across to meet it. Wilkinson comes in. This is Mackenzie with Clouston. Richardson plays it through. It's Fairley for Camelon. Mackenzie, but fails to control that one. It's Whitburn's throw. By Richardson. A real chance there for McAvoy. Yeah, it was McAvoy that brought out the first good save from Alan Banner early in the match, and once again there willing to get into the box and get on the end of things, and that's a warning for Camelon.
This is Haston for Camelon. McGonigal chases. It's Pryor who gets it away, but not very convincingly. Picked up by Mackenzie. It's out for the throw. McGonigal. Richardson gets it away. So Camelon in the driving seat at the moment. A high boot there by Wilkinson. He got away with that one, but then Richardson was penalised by the referee.
I think he's fortunate here as well, to be honest with you, this one coming up here.
So, lucky man. It's Haston who takes the kick. Doesn't capitalise, gets a second bite. By Richardson. This is Kemp. Well challenged up. This is Scott sending it through. Easily cut out though by Wood. Play through now to Gary Smith. Free kick Whitburn's way against Gary Smith. It's headed high near by Haston. McAvoy plays it through. Chance on here for Scott. Fairly made the challenge, and that's a corner kick now to Whitburn, so that gets their fans going as they try to get themselves back into this game. So forward comes Steve Pryor to add his height to the attack. Goalkeeper gets it away, but Camelon a bit of work still to do. It's played through now to Christy Mackenzie. He's got an awful lot to do here. Colin Grant sticks well to the task. This is Clouston looking for Scott. Well, Wood was at full stretch there, but did just enough. This is Scott. Well, claims for a penalty, but the referee was right up with the play and is having none of it. Good long kick by Banner. This is Wood challenging. Kemp gets the touch. So too did Scott. Now it's Haston. And the referee wants to get on with things. Haston has gone off for some treatment, and it's Kemp to take the throw. It's played in by McGonigal. Belcher made a good interception there because Flynn was threatening. Still the danger's not cleared. And it's Richardson who gets it away. Wilkinson heading that ball forward, but no problem at all for Camelon. It's Banner who gets it clear to Christy McKenzie. He's under pressure though from Clouston. This is Richardson. Away by Haston. Clouston gets the touch. Taylor has to backtrack a bit here. Gives it away though. It's Flynn racing forward. Belcher goes with him. He's lost out, so it's another mistake here by Whitburn, but they managed to scramble it away. Well, self-inflicted wounds, no doubt about that, but it was Colin Grant took him across there to make the saving challenge. Flynn's in there again, and that's behind for the corner kick. You can see the reason why Davy Flynn has managed 10 goals in this tournament this season. Always in there threatening. Kemp who takes it. Woods up there against Belcher though, who gets it away. Wilkinson gets a touch. Only his father is Fairley, who's happy to take the throw in. Just about 9 minutes until half time. Camelon leading Whitburn by 1-0. A mistake by goalkeeper Robert Burns allowed Graham Wood to score. And Whitburn certainly won't want to lose another one in the lead up to half time. McKenzie getting a little touch on, laid off by Flynn. McKenzie again. And behind for the goal kick.
Yeah, Whitburn under pressure again there. There's good reactions here by Christy McKenzie. The ball breaks to him. It's a difficult one to take. The outside of the right foot, a couple of feet wide of the post.
Saved on by Wilkinson. A real battle going on for possession. It's McAvoy who plays it through. On here now, it's Flynn, and Burns redeems himself. Will that come out of absolutely nothing? Again, Whitburn have got to have a good look at themselves here. The ball coming off the head of Steve Pryor, slack play again. Davy Flynn was in quickly. The goalkeeper spread himself well. It certainly helps make up for his earlier mistake. Come Whitburn now, it's Scott racing through. And we hear that Aberdeen have gone ahead. Up to Todry. Meanwhile, the bricks on again here for Camelon. Mackenzie's waiting in the middle. But Flynn decides to let fly. But, these are unhappy moments indeed for the Whitburn defence. Both Flynn and Mackenzie breaking there. That's Belcher getting it away. It's Haston providing the pass back. It's off the head of Clouston. This is Flynn, and he's taken out of the play by Belcher. So I'm told that Stephen Glass has made the breakthrough for Aberdeen in the playoff game at Pittodrie. Back here at Fir Park, Camelon still leading by 1-0. It's Fairley who launches it forward. This is Gary Smith. Fighting his way through. Clouston is leaving it. Taylor playing it through. That's a good ball. A chance on for Scott, but it runs just away from him at the last moment. And Alan Banner happy to pick that one up. So let's now go to Pittodrie and hear from Ian Crocker.
Stephen Glass there with a fine effort. Great goal. And what a fine goal to open the scoring. Stephen Glass sneaking it into the corner. Aberdeen lead by 1-0. And what a goal it was.
Yeah, that was absolutely tremendous. There's a bit of cadology there. Duncan Shearer, who normally hits the free kicks, actually waved Stephen Glass to come on as if he was going to run over the ball.
So Aberdeen leading by that Stephen Glass goal back here at Fir Park. Camelon continue to lead Whitburn by 1-0. Graham Wood after 19 minutes. Here comes McGonigal now, and it's Belcher who responds, and he concedes the corner kick. So I don't think there's any doubt that Camelon have looked the more dangerous side in this first half. But self-inflicted wounds also from Whitburn. There's a chance on now for Gary Smith. It's charged down though by Pryor. Long one now for Scott to chase. Fairley's there though. Well cleared by Banner. Mistake there by Haston, allowing Clouston in. This is Scott! Well, Whitburn can't afford to miss these opportunities.
It was a great chance there for Scott. Hastings was the man who gave the ball away there, and really should be looking to hit the target in that situation.
Playing it through, looking for McGonigal. Belcher's there though. This is Wilkinson. Long one played through, looking for Jardine. Just under 2 minutes of this first half left, plus any stoppage time, of course. It's Camelon who are leading by 1-0 coming forward again through Mackenzie. Sending in the cross, and McGonigal not far away from that one. Fortunately for Whitburn, Colin Grant was there and did just enough to put him off. But again, Mackenzie providing the cross, and Colin Grant getting himself just in front of McGonigal, and the ball drifting behind. Colin Grant. A bit of slackness now by Camelon, but they get it away. Swept upfield there by Ronnie Scott. So inside the final minute of the first half now. A couple of slip-ups in the Camelon defence towards half-time, and no doubt there were some strong words for them during the interval. Well, that's Whitburn's ball, indicates Kevin Toner. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, an awful goal lost by Whitburn after 19 minutes. A mistake by goalkeeper Robert Burns, and Graham Wood lobbed the ball over him. The half-time score is Camelon 1, Whitburn 0. Thanks, Jim. Well, both teams, as you can see, back out on the park, and quick check around shows no changes in either lineup. The two sides which played in the respective semi-finals. Well, 7 of the last 8 finals have ended 1-0. The other Sauchinclock beat Glenafton 4-0 at Fairhill 3 years ago. And since 1977, only 2 losing finalists have managed to score a goal. 77 was in fact the first year of the final being televised live. Camelon must fancy their chances, having scored more than 100 goals this season, 23 of them in the cup. Well, there seems to be a bit of a dispute downstairs as to how many goals Davy Flynn has scored, according to the paraphernalia put out by the juniors this week. It totals 10, but there are claims it may be 11, but if he gets one this afternoon, he's going to be top scorer in the tournament in any case, and he will receive a handsome cheque and a memento after the game. But at the moment, there's still work to be done. And of course, should we require it this afternoon, there will be extra time and penalties.
I tend to agree with John Lambie, Jerry. I think there's a bit left in this match yet. There have been chances at either end, and I think Brian Fairley, the manager of Camelon, will be disappointed that his lads don't have this game wrapped up already.
Well, I don't want to accuse John of being biased about the tie and the flower and everything, and the fact that his father was a provost of Whitburn, and there's a street called Lambie. That I'm sure he's giving us a very balanced judgment this afternoon. So that's Gary Smith sending in the high one. Well, I just wonder if Robert Burns has managed to get over that mistake. He did make a good save following that. So here come Whitburn. So there's some activity below us, and looks as though there'll be a change by Camelon. Derek Haston might well be going off. So Camelon now about to make that change, and it's Douglas Smith who's preparing to come on. So Derek Haston was off to huge applause. Highly experienced player, now 34 years of age. And a chance now for Douglas Smith to make an impression on this match. What an afternoon for him. He comes into the fray with his team leading by a 1-0. This is Clouston just leaving it there to McAvoy. In comes Fairley. McAvoy again. The ball's out of play, and it's a goal kick. Well, Camelon got themselves to this final thanks to a bye in the first round. They beat Dundonald Bluebell 3-1. Following that, then 5-0 against Downfield following a 1-1 draw. They beat Dundee North End 4-1 after a 2-2 draw, and then winning Rangers 4-1 before beating Lochee 2-1 in the semi-final, where Flynn got a couple of goals. And here he is battling away again, sending it through for Mackenzie to chase. Well, Belcher there toiling a little bit with that pass back, but the ball spun the right way for him. A real old-fashioned centre forward is Davy Flynn, former Stirling Albion player, now 27. This is Mackenzie. Clouston running into trouble though. It goes Camelon's way. So Camelon celebrating their 75th anniversary this year. Founded back in 1920 and called the Mariners. I'm told it was once a shipping port on the Forth and Clyde, but I suspect the tide went out. Perhaps a little global warming will put it back firmly on the map. Certainly victory here this afternoon will do that. But, carrying a big support. So I hear that Dunfermline have equalised. Craig Robertson, the scorer at Pittodrie. Here at Fir Park, Camelon still leading by a goal to nil. And very nearly two. The shot going in from Alan McGonigal.
It's a lucky break there on the edge of the box. He has had very few chances throughout the afternoon. Most of them have fallen to David Flynn, his striking partner. He'll be disappointed that he didn't do better with that one.
So McGonigal threatening again, but Whitburn still very much in this match. Just the one goal in it. Scott trying to find a way through. And that ball coming off Paul Taylor, giving Camelon the throw. Fairly leaving it to Banner. A stumble there at the vital moment though by Wilkinson. Still Whitburn have it though. It's away by Kemp, touched by McGonigal. Richardson sends it back in. Scott's offside though. David Scott running into an offside position. This is Gary Smith. Through looking for Flynn. Little touch by him. It's cleared by Belcher. This is Scott. The free kick goes Whitburn's way. This is David Scott. And he's impeded there by Jim Ellis. So perhaps a chance here for Whitburn. The fans get right behind them. Steve Pryor moves forward to lend his height to attack. Paul Taylor strikes a very good dead ball. And the goalkeeper's at full stretch, and it's Flynn who's back there doing some defending, and he has to concede the corner kick. Whitburn now making a push for the equaliser. And that one coming off the inside of the post. Well, Camelon scramble it clear. There appeared no danger at all. And the break's on here now for Mackenzie. And Colin Crank with him all the way. launches a long one forwards. Well, he claims that was a pass back by George Fairley, but the referee says no. Fairley went to intercept the ball. I think it was Wilkinson who was running in, so that's rather a controversial moment. The referee telling him to get on with things. So a real let-off there for Camelon. Ball coming in from the right. Coming off the inside of Alan Banner's post. So Donegal laying it off. And Wilkinson did just enough there. Balls up now to Paul Taylor. Michael McAvoy shot with that one. Another long one through, and Mackenzie's onside. Well, what a chance maybe to finish it all off there for Christy Mackenzie. Again, questions must be asked of the Whitburn defence. The ball played right over the top. Mackenzie well onside.
Great chance there. Gordon Belcher, the sweeper, nowhere at all. Christy Mackenzie, what a chance there to tie the match up.
And certainly chances at both ends in this second half. Camelon surviving one, and then a real chance there for Mackenzie to perhaps put it beyond doubt. But known for their battling qualities, they'll fight all the way here. Here's Mackenzie again. Well, Belcher does just enough. Gets the ball through to McAvoy. Taylor playing it through, but Fairley digs in well. Disappointing effort from John Wilkinson. Let's go back to Pittodrie and Ian Crocker.
Billy Dodds in the attendance records this season. Some defending for Aberdeen to do here though, and an equaliser for Dunfermline, and it's Robertson in there, is it? In the thick of it, who is celebrating. Aberdeen caught napping, and Dunfermline are back on level terms.
Well, it was a very quickly taken corner kick. Alan Moore picked the ball up, crossover, and I think basically the situation was that Aberdeen were looking at all the big men, and Craig Robertson nipped in, put a nice header into the back end net. And really, if anybody had to equalise the day or score a goal against Aberdeen, it was Craig Robertson. He was outstanding in the first half.
And Aberdeen have now taken the lead. Duncan Shearer has scored. It's Aberdeen 2, Dunfermline 1 up there at Pittodrie. Here at Fir Park, it's Camelon 1, Whitburn 0. This is Clouston. Well, Whitburn starting to raise the pace here. Jabin sending it in, but it's easily gathered by Alan Banner. Camelon continue to lead by the 19th minute goal by Graham Wood. Gary Smith playing it through. That's well cut out though by Colin Grant, who's had a splendid season. Slack play and gives possession back to Camelon. Whitburn are now planning a change. There's a bit of activity down below us. And Carlo Crolla is the man preparing to come on. Richardson launching himself at that one. But a free kick against John Wilkinson. So Whitburn waiting patiently to make the change. I don't think the referee spotted the intention yet. And a launches a long one forward. McAvoy playing it through, and it's a free kick against Brian Kemp. Well, Keith Jardine taking a knock there, and in fact I think it's Jardine they're planning to replace in any case. So that's an hour gone. Well, Whitburn's run to the final, like Camelon, started with a first round bye, and they beat Tullyallen Thistle 1-0 following a 4-4 draw, a 4-0 win over Stonehouse Violets, then 1-0 against Linlithgow after a 2-2 draw. They beat Dalry 2-0, that match was abandoned and awarded to Whitburn, and 2-0 against Tayport and 3-1 against Glenafton. So on comes Carlo Crolla, skillful midfield player who spells at East 5, Hibs and Stirling Albion. In fact, Crolla also had a spell with Camelon. So Whitburn battling hard here to get on level terms. It's David Scott playing it through. Flynn gets a touch. It's returned by Colin Grant. This is Scott. But, completely outnumbered there. There's a good crowd here this afternoon. We're still waiting for the official attendance, but certainly Whitburn were expecting to bring 5,000 or 6,000 along with them. A lot of buses coming along the road as we arrived this afternoon. But those fans at the moment praying for an equaliser, and this man always dangerous on the break. Good turn by Christy McKenzie, but no power in the shot. Official attendance, in fact, just handed to me 8,019. Fir Park these days holds just over 13,000.
I think Whitburn just starting to run out of ideas at the moment. They made a right good start to the second half. They had Camelon on the back foot, but that is starting to peter out now and getting very little width at all.
Well, will it be 8 out of 9 finals ending 1-0? Way back in 1928 the record was set, 6-2 for Maryhill Hibs against Burnback Athletic, but in recent years, apart from that Auchinleck Glenafton game that I mentioned earlier, the goals have tended to be few and far between, and certainly with efforts like that going in from Ronnie Scott, will not be troubling the goalkeepers. They'll be disappointed with that. So still Aberdeen leading Dunfermline 2-1 at Pittodrie in the first of the 2 playoff games. Glass and Shearer for Aberdeen, Robertson for Dunfermline. This is Belcher for Whitburn, who will get the throw-in. Be running out of ideas, but as long as it remains 1-0, They're in with a shout. They just need a break off the ball, but Camelon always look dangerous when they're counter-attacking. It's Belcher's head up. On there by the substitutes, and there's the kind of break that might just change things round. And George Fairley, who's had a solid game, allowing that one to slip away from him, and John Wilkinson almost pouncing on it. But Alan Banner was there first. Smith playing it wide. Gary Smith through for McGonigal. He gets a second chance at it, and it was Colin Grant who got his foot in to concede the corner kick. So 65 minutes played. Camelon continue to lead Whitburn by 1-0 in this OVD Junior Cup final, the 109th final. Scott who fires it in. Well, that is quite remarkable. The ball eluding the goalkeeper and headed back into play, but the flag had gone up. And McGonigal in there at the far post. Here come Whitburn now. So Wilkinson trying to find the way through. This is Scott. Across now to Paul Taylor. Taylor trying to get away from Smith, but right into the arms of Alan Banner.
Surprised that Whitburn really haven't managed to introduce Paul Taylor to the game a bit more often. He crosses a good ball, hits a good dead ball from the free kick situation as well, but they haven't really managed to introduce him into the match in the second half.
Slid off by McGonigal, played through by Smith. It's Camelon's ball, throwing conceded by Colin Grant. It's McKenzie. Back to Gary Smith. Well, that one was well off course, but deflected off Flynn. And that's a rather late one there by Ronnie Scott, catching Paul Taylor, and the referee calling over the Camelon player. He was late with that one and he knows it. Kevin Toner has certainly given the players the benefit of the doubt. He's trying to let the game flow as much as possible. And thankfully, we certainly haven't witnessed the scenes of last season. It took a lot of living down for the Junior Association. So it's Steve Pryor who launches it forward. This is Wilkinson. Oh, that's deflected pass by Fairley. Corner kick to Whitburn. Well, that was well controlled by John Wilkinson, and it was Fairley who just got the touch on it to knock it behind. So Whitburn still alive and kicking. Taylor has recovered from his knock to take the corner kick. And it's Davy Flynn again back doing some defending. This is McKenzie, good control by him. Still it's Mackenzie getting away from Colin Grant, who'd followed him away across the field. He's showing great determination. He plays it now to Douglas Smith. He wants too much time in the ball though, and he's robbed by Taylor. Banner trying to let that one run behind for the goal kick, which he does successfully. To the place coming from the Camelon bench. Fairly will know there's still work to be done. Meanwhile, the Whitburn fans, no time is running away from them. Almost 70 minutes clocked up, and Camelon continue to lead by 1-0. It's played through by Kemp to McGonigal. It's Kemp again. McGonigal using his strength. This could finish it. The goalkeeper does well. It's McGonigal again. But the offside flag is up as Davy Flynn comes in. Well, McGonigal used his strength to hold off the challenge, opened up the little gap, get in a good shot. Burns did well, he got a second bite at it, but the offside flag had gone up against Davy Flynn.
Yeah, apart from selling the goal, Robert Burns has had a great game there. He's quickly off his line, they're narrowing the angles, knows exactly where he is. And as I say, apart from that terrible mistake, he's done an outstanding match. So it really would be a sad afternoon for the Whitburn keeper. In fact, it was the goal that decided it, but as time goes on, that could well be the case. Concentration there, and Steve Richardson letting that ball run away from him. The throw in goes Camelon's way, and Brian Kemp dropping just a little bit deeper as the second half goes on, and Camelon protect the lead, and they're depending on the quick bursts of Christy McKenzie. Cause problems, and here he is, McKenzie, and he's done it. Surely that puts it beyond all reasonable doubt. Christy McKenzie was always going to be a thorn in the side of Whitburn. The long ball played through. Davy Flynn went up there with Belcher. It was well controlled there by McKenzie. Little downward header, then he finished it off. Yeah, a thoroughly deserved goal for Christy McKenzie. He really has worked the full shift this afternoon for Brian Fairley. He's always been prepared to chase all the lost causes and just gets the right break at the right time there.
So, Camelon 2, Whitburn 0. Perhaps the engraver can start his work, a new name going on the cup, but it looks like being Camelon's. They've got their tails up now. This is Flynn, who did ever so well. He got his head to the ball initially to knock it down into the path of Christy McKenzie. A long time for this afternoon. 1952 was the last time Camelon were in the final, and they lost. Now they're well on the way to victory, and they've got themselves another corner kick. Whitburn scrambling it away, but they look a beaten side now.
Yeah, we've seen some great corners by both sides this afternoon. Paul Taylor is a man who's been delivering them for Whitburn. And that really was a crucial moment of the second half when the Whitburn corner came back off the inside of the post.
So it's Smith with the corner and towards the near post, and it's Colin Grant who sends it behind. Another corner to Camelon. And it's the Camelon fans who are doing the singing. Well, at least it's not a long journey home for the Whitburn supporters. There's Mackenzie again. Goal turning. Shot on the turn there from the striker.
Yeah, ball breaks nicely for him here. Just turned and didn't manage to get over it to keep the shot down.
So McGonigal, strong, skillful player. Just wide of target on that occasion. Here is again putting Colin Grant under pressure. So just over 15 minutes left. Camelon 2, Whitburn 0. Aberdeen are still leading Dunfermline by 2 goals to 1 at Pittodrie. And to think if Dunfermline can carry that scoreline away with them from Aberdeen this afternoon, and they won't be unhappy with the second leg to come at East End Park to a sellout crowd of 18,000 on Thursday night. Here at Fir Park, it's all about the Junior Cup final. And it looks very much like being Camelon's day. But here's the Whitburn substitute, Carlo Crolla. And maybe if Whitburn can get something back, they can set up a grandstand finish. And it's Taylor who takes it, but the opportunity is lost. And Whitburn are now preparing to make a change. So that's corner kick coming to nothing. So McAvoy is leaving the field, and it's McPhee, Willie McPhee, who comes on. Belcher watching that one carefully as it's picked up by Robert Burns. And ball there against Mackenzie. This is Scott, who hasn't figured greatly in this match. He was very impressive in the semi-final. It's played through by Taylor. Here comes Pryor trying to force his way through. Well, no free kicks, says the referee, as Wilkinson went down right on the edge of the area. This is Clouston. Goalkeeper watching it carefully, and good handling by Alan Banner.
Well, it's not a great cross, it's a hopeful one played in high, and Alan Banner dealing with that one the way he has all afternoon. His handling has been excellent.
Nice little touch on again through to Mackenzie, but the flag goes up on this occasion. Again, it was Davy Flynn who flicked it through. And they're quite a double act, this pair. Playing that one through. It's swept away though by Ellis. Camelon keeping things nice and tight at the back now. Ellis has also dropped ever deeper, as has Kemp out on the left-hand side. They're very much in the driving seat, and you really can't blame them. And they have been very effective breaking forward in this second half. Mackenzie in particular. So Graham Wood after 19 minutes of the first half, and Mackenzie after 71 minutes. The goal scorers. Here come Camelon again. Ball still in play. Nope, the flag goes up. And Camelon have the throw just in a line with the Whitburn penalty area. Touch there by McGonigal. Pryor has it for Whitburn. Long one for Wilkinson to chase. So that decision goes Camelon's way. Belcher watches that one carefully, and that's behind for the goal kick. So just under 10 minutes left. Camelon 2, Whitburn 0. Well, Whitburn won the recent league meeting between the sides, but Camelon have come here and done extremely well this afternoon, and they've got their tactics absolutely right. They certainly got a real break with the first goal, but they played with a lot of commitment and set their stall out just absolutely right. Burn showing a bit of confidence there. Not quite like Peter Schmeichel yesterday.
Yeah, there's just no room for Whitburn to play in now. Camelon trying to get pushed out. Alan Banner has played really as a sweeper as much as a goalkeeper today, and Whitburn have found it hard to create anything.
It's returned by Colin Grant. And Smith gets a touch. This is McGonigal. But Grant reacts well again. Played through by Ronnie Scott. Well, the referee says play on. It's McGonigal who toppled to the ground, and Pryor who emerged with the ball. Now it's Richardson. And Whitburn have to settle for the throw-in. It's a substitute who provides a cross, but it's missed by the other sub, Carlo Crolla. Just under 8 minutes left. And the Camelon fans celebrate. They're pleased with what they've seen here this afternoon, and history in the making. And this is Scott trying to get forward, but again, superior numbers around him. And you can see Jim Ellis dug in there now in his own penalty area. Crolla, Houston, and it's Paul Taylor who wins the throw. The ball coming off Scott. Grant plays in the high, hopeful one. Kicks out now to Gordon Belcher, the Whitburn skipper. Here he is again. free kick awarded against Brian Kemp. And it's Taylor, who's the dead ball specialist, coming across to take this one. But something would have to happen very, very quickly indeed. Once again, Pryor moves forward. And again, it's excellent handling by Alan Banner, who gets a huge cheer and applause from the Camelon fans just behind him.
Yeah, the ball's in there long enough for Banner to make up his mind and come and take it. Not the best ball that Paul Taylor has delivered this afternoon.
So played through by Ronnie Scott. This is Crolla. Scott having to drop deeper and deeper to get possession. Well to hold on to it. Slid off by Clouston. Now it's Belcher. This is McPhee. And he wins the throw-in. Cross from Richardson, causing absolutely no problem. So just 5 minutes left in this OVD Junior Cup final. Camelon lead to Whitburn by 2-0. Free kick to Whitburn. They're pushing everyone forward. Lord Crolla calling for it there. That's Ellis who got his head to the ball. And it's brought down by Gary Smith. And away from the danger area. Again, trying to find an opening. Cross now to Steve Pryor. Going to accept Burns inside the Camelon half. It's Mackenzie running the ball out of play. Just under 4 minutes left. Taylor's touch letting him down there, and the break could be on again here. Asking just a bit much of Mackenzie. This is Belcher. And one from Pryor. But, easily sent behind there. Graham Wood, the man who scored the first half goal, just watching that ball carefully and allowing it to run behind. So, Clouston losing out. So Aberdeen still leading by 2-1 at Pittodrie. Glass and Shearer, the scorers. Glass putting Aberdeen ahead. Robertson equalising for Dunfermline. Shearer putting the Dons ahead. So 2-1, the latest from Pittodrie. Here at Fir Park, Camelon leading by 2-0. The final minutes ticking away. And it's cleared up the field quite comfortably. Davy Flynn has dropped into his own half. So Camelon just playing out time. So Aberdeen are now leading by 3 goals to 1. Shearer has scored again for Aberdeen. 2 goals for Shearer, 1 for Glass. And that could well be the goal that ensures Aberdeen's Premier Division survival. Aberdeen 3, Dunfermline 1. Second leg to come at East End Park on Thursday night. Persistent play by McGonigal, and the offside flag goes up against McKenzie. And McGonigal retrieves his boot. So plenty of noise being created from the Camelon fans, cheering their team on to victory. We're inside the final minute of the match.
Yeah, we think a thoroughly deserved win for Camelon as well, particularly on their first half performance. They settled very quickly. I think either manager would have been worried before the match as to how the lads would handle the occasion. Camelon settled quickly, went a goal up. Certainly have enjoyed a bit of good fortune when that Paul Taylor corner came back off the post, but over the piece, worthy winners.
He steps in towards a free kick to Whitburn, but it's surely all about consolation from them now. And the ball breaks away out to McKenzie, who's still full of running. McGonigal's going through the middle. And Christy McKenzie quite happy to allow someone else to take the throw in as we move into stoppage time. And that person will be Brian Kemp. And there goes the final whistle. So Camelon make history by winning the Junior Cup. There's a new name in the trophy. Rejoin us after this short break for the presentation. Welcome back everyone to Fir Park, Motherwell, as the Camelon players take their salute, and the beaten finalists Whitburn are led forward by Gordon Belcher to receive their runners-up medals. An afternoon of disappointment for them. They never quite reached the heights of their semi-final performance. Nonetheless, they did extremely well to get here this afternoon. It was a brave performance by them, but they really never recovered from that 19th minute goal by Graham Wood after the mistake by Robert Burns. He'll be, I suppose, quite inconsolable. He collects his runners-up medal there. And now the big moment for George Fairley and Camelon. The skipper receives the trophy, and what a proud moment for him and for his brother Brian, who is the manager. George also co-manager as well as captain. So a great day for the Fairley family and for Camelon. Alan Banner there, who gave a splendid performance, excellent handling throughout the afternoon. The fans are enjoying it all the way, and Jim Ellis and there's the scorer of the opening goal, Graham Wood, number 5, just walking off the podium. Davy Flynn, who's had an outstanding tournament. So the fans really lapping this up. Ronnie Scott milking the applause, and rightly so. Let's go now to Jim Delahunt, who's with Davy Flynn.
Davy, top scorer in the OVD Scottish Junior Cup this season, but you turned provider this afternoon for the second goal.
I didn't have my best game today, but luckily the boys around me, Alan McGonigal, Christy McKenzie, played a better game and we came through well, and they scored a great goal. Christy scored a great goal to win it for us, the second goal.
We can tell from the celebrations it's a marvellous day for this football club.
Well, you've got to remember that this is the biggest day in any junior player's career, and it comes to a moment like this, you've got your whole town out, you've won the cup, and you can't describe the words.
Well, you're the top scorer in the tournament. We'll present you with the prize here, and there's also a cheque to come later. Clarify for us, was it 10 goals or 11?
11.
Well done, Davy Flynn.
Thank you very much.
Back to Jim White.